All right. Welcome back, adventurers. Where we left off, you guys were exploring the house... Oh, Coke. You guys were exploring the household... Fair enough. You guys were exploring the household of the Durst family. And decided that it would probably be best to stop and recuperate after...
Regain consciousness?
Yes, that's a 4-hour... That's half the long rest you will be waiting to regain consciousness, by the way.
That's fine. Oh, are we actually taking a long
You guys, well, your cleric is unconscious from the broom attack.
Yeah, and he rolled the max on unconscious, so
Jesus
it's a minimum
Christ.
4 hours
He
for
got swept
resting.
away.
He got swept under the rug. But, so,
Do I still get a full rest, though?
yeah.
Alright, cool.
I think so.
Yeah, we'll see. Sure.
He's still
It's
asleep.
You're still sleeping. I mean, I don't know if it's fucking restful, but, you know.
I already took it.
I'm giving it to him because
It's really...
it's good. It's very important for you guys to get out of the death house.
Do I lose my 10 hit points because of the long rest, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
So, Eugene, while you're taking your break,
Binging up my boo-boos.
binging up your boo-boos, kind of really wondering why you're in this situation. What
I don't know. I don't like it here.
Reyna and Leobold are actually dragging Obith back into the bedroom.
Leopold is just the one dragging him in. I'm supervising.
Oh, okay. So you see Leobold dragging Obith by one arm.
No, nobody help. I've got this perfectly fine.
No, not a problem at all.
I've got this. Just excellent supervising there, Reyna. I've totally got this. See?
Obith just
Piece of
kind of
cake.
barely gets through the door.
We're in this room, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
You guys are in
we'll
this
get there.
room here.
Piece of cake. Nothing to worry about. I'm just gonna, go over here and relax while you guys patch up your wounds and just make sure nothing sneaks up on us.
Yeah. Yes. You kind of hear Obith. Broom.
Sweet whoop the competition.
Hashtag fin puns. They're taking over the world. So yeah, that was you guys fought the Spectre in this room.
Yep.
You're a bitch.
We
Yes,
fought the armor in the main foyer.
The armor in the foyer.
Yes, we.
We.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
Eldrick Blast.
Eldritch blast. Pew pew pew.
So anyways, I started blasting. I love it every time.
And if you guys don't recall, you did open up the small side chamber right here,
Yeah,
the nursery
With no baby.
with no baby. Yeah, a bundle with no baby.
There was swaddled, but nothing there.
Nothing there. And you
Meanwhile,
did,
there's a father going, whew.
yeah, and you did actually discover a secret door in this room behind a mirror, if you do recall.
Yes. And then we decided to go check out the rest of the floor before going up. And that's
Yep,
where we
and
got
that's
swept away.
where you made your first mistake.
See, that's where we got swept away?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck you.
So there are a few things still left on this floor if you choose to, but your 1 second. Your long rest goes without any hitch.
I'll have you know I rolled a 14 for absolutely nothing.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of me too. That was my new bone dice. Right? And I don't even know what I rolled. I'm not even looking.
I love how many dice surfaces we have in the entire area for 3 people. It's great.
Don't worry about it.
One for each of us. Shut up.
You do. I'm
Oh, you bought...
I bought
Yeah.
because I figured with
Is this the heat one? No.
everybody should have their own.
Yeah,
I was supposed to get one.
I have a scroll of rolling that I missed.
Ooh. You gotta roll into
Yeah, you got to use that as the
You know
backboard.
what? Don't tell me how to scroll.
Backboard. All right.
So, you're in the nursemaid suite. Yeah. Obith kind of wakes up. Oh, you do it, not me.
Hey.
Are you done touching things?
I could swear that maybe you have a relative or a friend who should have learned this lesson before.
Yeah, well, we're learning lessons all over again as new characters, alright?
Yay! New characters, learning things. So,
Shall we finish looking at the floor? I think we've only got
Absolutely.
half of the place left to look.
Might I make a suggestion? Why don't we not? I mean, poor Obith was nearly taken out by a custodian's tool.
So you'd rather go up without checking to see if anything else is down here and going to sneak up behind us?
I wouldn't mind getting one of those brooms on our side.
Leopold goes, I'm just, I'm here for adventure, not to be taken out by furniture.
A mop.
I mean, what if a dustpan comes at us? I mean, honestly. And where did the baby go?
The dingo ate my baby.
Maybe the dingo ate your baby. Okay,
the game room did donate $10 for Australia. Just saying.
Wow.
Not actually, but that's okay.
It's okay. I'm sending my nudes to anyone who will donate. But props to that girl. Over
Bless.
$1 million.
Over $1 million.
Bless her.
Bless
Good on
up.
her. Like, if people say porn can't save the world.
I've always known it could.
Definitely.
So
Anyway.
why are we making night over?
What would you guys like to do next?
Eugene would like to, I mean, he personally wants to check out the hidden secret area, because that's kind of like calling to him. Not like calling to him, but, whole like, ooh, secret passage, kind of like.
Oh, okay. So it's like, it's piqued his interest to go through the
Yes.
secret room.
That's where things we're beating up are.
I was gonna say Reyna definitely wants to check out the rest of this floor.
Well, that's for you all to decide, so.
Obith.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was going through spells. It's going to be a long rest.
I got you.
This we quickly search the floor and we go through the passage.
Yeah, quickly.
No touching.
Actually, no promises. Can't tell you I won't do that. Which I might.
Nothing,
Alright.
nothing at all.
Yeah,
So-
I go in.
Alright, so we're going in with a tiger skin rug.
All right.
Either that or it's a tiger.
That's an endangered Bengal tiger.
So you want to
I
enter
have
this
6
room?
of those in my bedroom. Exclaims Leopold.
Yeah, that would make sense, actually. Welcome.
Welcome.
The double doors to this room have dusty panes of stained glass set into them. Designs in the glass resemble windmills. As you open the door, you see a dusty, cobweb-filled bedroom with burgundy drapes covering the windows. Furnishings include the large 4-poster bed you see in the picture, with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils, a matching pair of wardrobes, and a wood frame mirror with a vanity with a wood frame mirror, which rests upon it, a jewelry box, and a plush padded chair near the fire, and a tiger skin rug. To your right, as you enter the room, you see a small sitting area with 2 chairs and a table near the wardrobes, and a door. 2 doors, actually. You also see a small door that those of you who remember from the last session recall would be the position of the dumbwaiter.
Could we fit a Finnegan in there?
You could fit a Leobold in there. If you truly
Both
wanted
small.
to. They are both small of the Tealeaf persuasion.
So Reyna is going to go check out the vanity in the jewelry box.
All right.
Eugene's gonna hang out by the door.
Leopold's going to hang out with Eugene as well. Kind of making sure.
Leopold is gonna touch everything in here blindly with reckless abandon.
Oh boy, let's not. Can we do our poor sick compatriot a favor and not get his character killed?
You mean Mage Hand?
No, this is like I suspect there's a minefield there. I'm just sending a go.
There you go.
That's all.
Alright, so you went over to the vanity.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just like sit on that. I'm assuming it's like a chair or a stool.
Yeah,
Of it.
like, yep.
And I'm not going to touch the jewelry box yet.
Do your makeup.
Are you just primping in front of the mirror?
I'm primping slightly, but I'm also kind of examining the jewelry box without actually touching it. 'Cause
All right.
I have recalled what we have done with touching things last, and I'm contemplating opening it up and seeing if there's actually any jewelry in there.
The jewelry box appears to be well crafted out of slightly tarnished silver with some very light gold filigree worked into the pattern. On the top being a windmill. Surprising, huh?
Mm.
It's almost like this family likes windmills.
Very Dutch.
Mm-hmm.
There's only
They-
one thing I can't stand. Those words.
Are tolerant of other people's
the
culture
Dutch.
and the Dutch. That is on
All right.
Fucking Legends Tinder profile. So there's that.
Of course it is.
And the mirror is just kind of a normal.
Dusty stained mirror.
Don't look.
You can still see yourself in it. It's okay.
Touch it.
Yeah, she gonna open the jewelry box.
All right. The jewelry box opens without incident. There is no lock.
It is trapped with power word.
You find 3 rings and a necklace with what appears to be topaz set into the thing that holds it.
Clasp? No, clasp is the back.
Jewelry word. Setting. The setting.
Sure.
We got there, everybody.
It's okay. We know our jewelries clearly.
I know words. So 3 rings.
We knew the gemstone at least.
Yeah, the gemstone is easy. And then the necklace, the all silver-ish necklace. Hard to tell what it is without any training or background. But maybe somebody who studies things might know a little better.
Reyna's gonna pocket all of it.
Okay, so 3 rings
Jeez.
and the necklace
She
with the
is very
topaz
vain.
pendant.
Never would guess it. Oh,
So when you say all of it,
She takes
What else
the
are you-
vanity, puts it in her pocket.
yeah, what level of all of it are we taking?
Oh, I'm gonna leave the jewelry box there. I'm not taking the jewelry box.
Okay. Okay. So you're taking the jewelry?
Yeah, I'm just taking the jewelry.
Nice. Nice. This group is already slightly more hobo-y than the other one. Less murdery, more hobo-y.
Every now and then I open this up, and at some point, I wrote in here, cheeseless quesadilla looking motherfucker. It's just on the page.
Cheeseless quesadilla looking motherfucker.
Yeah, that's exactly what it says. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I
I
don't
even...
remember. I don't.
is that from my campaign or?
It might have been.
Does the vanity have any other drawers associated with it, or is it just?
Has... Yes. The short answer to that is yes. There are some drawers. There's like a cabinet that opens up with more shelves.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to hold it off. I just stole jewelry. I'm good.
I just knocked over a jewelry store. I'm good.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good there.
Can I roll to see if I know any fences or a bunch?
You've heard of a couple in Lockley, but you're pretty sure you're not in Lockley
That'd
anymore.
be a 19 plus whatever.
I mean, if you ever get back to Lockley, yeah, good chance. But anywhere else, you're not sure.
Who says I'm going to fence any of this?
I'm just gonna hang it on a fence.
That's what fencing is.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing anything, Obith?
I'm going into these.
Okay.
And I'm going to start with the big one. And I'm going to open it recklessly.
Oh, okay. You open it.
We have learned so well.
It's empty.
Fuck. I'm going to open the other one.
You open it. It's empty.
Bitches. Is that a fireplace in the corner?
That is a fireplace in the corner.
I'm gonna stoke the whatever's in there if there's anything in there, like embers or coal or.
Nope. That's not the one you.
Flint coal?
That is not the one you guys
Yeah,
lit.
we lit
so.
the one in the room that we rested in.
Yep. So no, there's nothing in there currently.
Sure, we still light it.
Just
Could still light it.
Is there anything in that kind of small room? Is that like a closet?
That is a closet. One moment, I have to find closet. You'll find closet in map.
He's right there. What's her bucket from like Beetlejuice just hanging there and then pulls her face. I was like, ugh, who wears this? And then just pull the clothes aside.
Just a closet. Seems to be very, very, very dusty in here.
And now.
That's a hot pass, my love.
Yeah.
Okay,
Any clothing that has since been in the wardrobe or the closet has moth-y and turned to dust.
Yeah, off.
Mothman.
Just gonna quickly, I guess, poke my head out to the balcony area.
It's foggy out.
Okay, but there's like no
The-
ladders or anything going on out there.
Nope,
just,
the fog
okay.
seems to be literally choking the building out of existence.
I end my existential pain.
Alright. Alright. Are you guys good?
I, for one, am ready to continue our adventure. Eugene said,
Obith?
Let's go.
All right.
I pop, I think I regret it. Yeah, pop light. Boom.
pop a light.
I am Iron Man. Oh, it doesn't do anything.
Alright, so we're heading up the secret staircase?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want to check out the bathroom? I'm good. The bathroom.
There's probably shit there. I put the light on like I grabbed something off like a glass or a mug off the fucking table and I popped the light on there. So it's like,
Okay. So you just look like a drunken cleric now.
I mean,
What do you do with a drunken cleric? What, anyway.
trying to cut his hand off. Yeah.
Chop his arm off, break his back.
Yeah.
Make him suffer.
Make him suffer because that's what his god would
Mosquito
want.
bites.
The goddamn mosquito bite.
That's what started
perfect
it.
The way that it all ended.
So what do you guys are going up the secret stair?
We're going up the secret stairs.
All right.
Secret stairs.
Mr. Rudy,
Yes.
if you would be, I'm going to put it up on screen still, just to make it flow a little easier. Would you have a problem with drawing for me?
I mean, sure, I can draw, but...
Well, just what you see. Just hit.
Yeah, because I'm very... Yeah.
Maybe get you a large format printer.
I want a large format printer because one, I suck at drawing maps.
Yeah, because I'm so good at it.
Well, you're also
What the fuck is that?
you guys
Crinkled up paper.
actually
That's, furniture that's
enter
right in here.
right up into here,
Okay.
and you can draw it in that orientation, Rudy, to make it easy.
Alright, so what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Probably. There's a reason they keep referring to it as Death House, I think.
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
3. We're gonna do 1. 1. Oh, actually, I think that was more like
Yeah.
the half.
My neighbor's
here.
across the street.
It goes over that, and then...
That's just a car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the weird half ones, actually.
So I found out eggs are on sale at Big Y for 99 cents. That might be your problem this week.
I love eggs.
I love eggs too, just not in my car. The good news is that because it froze, I'm pretty sure that made it a lot easier to clean off and not. It didn't dry; it only froze.
Yeah. So it didn't damage the paint.
That's good.
Well, I'm ready to park my car out here.
It happened. It happened after midnight. I actually heard it happen because I was sleeping in my chair at the time.
Who's the focus that didn't know?
You were sleeping in your chair
I've
like
taken.
some CHF dude.
Speaking of which, Jerry, did Andrew give you your stethoscope and last?
He did.
There you go. I noticed he forgot them, and
I honestly I knew I forgot the sunglasses. I kind of just assumed that I left the scope in Chickadee Fire and you didn't see it. Because like I probably
Game
threw
of
it off
Thrones
the
just
side.
released when they're releasing House of the Dragon.
Oh.
right on.
Hold on, it's loading.
I kind of fucked this up.
That's okay.
It's good enough.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
It's more just so we have somewhere to put minis on the map if we need to.
sure we will.
2022.
Bummer.
We have 2 years.
Yeah, I mean,
Womp
Still when
womp.
March begins.
Yeah,
the good news being, of course, is that my hands are actually in the other shot. Sorry.
It doesn't matter because if you're editing this is getting cut out. I can guarantee it.
Oh, true. Good point.
Nobody wants to watch this.
No,
fuck no, I don't even want to watch it. I'm doing it.
I love you for it. I probably could have stood up and just drawn the map myself, but
You probably could have, yeah.
But
yeah,
Stan,
I'm gonna do the next segment because we're probably gonna have to take an intermission to do that segment.
Not gonna lie, I might have met
Do you
it.
have a fucking
I forgot. Oh.
I need wet stuff.
There is.
I know. I'm sorry. I hate doing that.
Don't
I
worry
feel
about
like
it.
the
I don't mind.
fucking Grandma.
You're
It's
fine.
Like, oh, you got some smudge
no,
on your
it was
face.
like,
Oh, sorry.
that was like, oh no. I'm like, please don't do that.
No,
Sorry.
Never. No.
No, I thought he was gonna. I thought you were actually gonna like spit on
No,
it.
No.
I,
God,
I,
no.
I do the very gentle tongue dab, and then I, make sure it's like dry.
So
I mean,
you've got one extra square on that bottom left corner. Just scribble it out.
Did you steal any cavi wipes anywhere? Did you steal cavi wipes? We can use those to
Yeah, they're in there.
clean this.
yeah, we got the like.
I've got them,
Lysol
but
wipes
this
will
is
work as
not a
well.
problem.
This. Oh,
I'm not offended that he's licking my map, essentially.
well, you do have to understand that I do attack this thing pretty viciously with Lysol wipes too.
Is this yours or his?
This is mine.
The small one is mine. The big one is his.
Okay.
What we should do is Rudy and I pool our resources. Like, I think you did it for one session where you had a map drawn on the small one, and you were able to just throw it on the big one.
Well, when I used to do my sessions on the Cape, is I would have a map already pre-drawn on both sides, and then because I never railroad people into like things, but wherever they went, like they would always somehow find out that, like you're gonna wind up on
I
this
didn't
door
want
no
all
matter
the
what.
table,
It's just
so
how you get there.
I gotta
It's
go
like,
like.
Yeah.
so
So you guys come up into the stairwell.
which
I didn't
one?
see which that one.
This one right here.
Yep.
Okay.
What's our marshal?
I guess you have the your drone boy
I
has
was
the
gonna say, you have the lights. You're probably in
Yeah,
front of me.
I'll be in front. I'm also reckless. Sorry.
Charmingly reckless, though.
Debatable.
Yeah, fair enough.
I would say comically reckless.
So, as you enter this hallway, you notice that it is very bare and choked with dust and cobwebs.
I'm allergic.
Almost more so than the floor beneath you. And like in the previous session where we talked, very different than the first and second floor, which seemed very clean, very well kept. You have those 4 doors that you see. And that's
I would like to
all that is in this hallway.
to the door on the right.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, should we like work our way counterclockwise
Yes.
around?
Yeah, start with this one, then hit that one, then that one.
Okay.
And that one.
All right.
YOLO.
So you try the door.
No, I don't try the door. I gently poke the door and inspect it. I look at the fucking door because Eugene is paranoid.
I see Eugene looking at the door and I kick it.
Yeah, nice door.
So you look at the door. You inspect the door.
I'm inspecting it. I'm looking for tricks and traps on your graph paper masks next to our custom plastic figurines.
There does not appear to be any traps that Eugene knows of. Roll a perception. I know what I'm doing.
Leopold, would you open this door for me?
That's actually how that would
Sure.
ultimately go.
Yeah, actually.
You, boy. Perception is going to be whatever the fuck it is on here, a 7.
Ah, you are positive there's nothing wrong with this door.
Leopold, would
He's still...
Open the door.
Of course, good man.
Tealeafs like to take front in all the glory. No problem
I just see him kicking the door
And
and
he
be like,
brazenly turns and opens the door.
Well, he brazenly turns and then realizes the door is locked.
Aw. Wait, did we pick up a key in the past session?
I'm looking at the key. Alright, boys, let's do this.
Obith.
Open the dragon!
Eugene picks up Leopold and just holds him in front of him.
Let me down.
Alright.
So you can attack the heads of the enemies.
Let me down. I cannot use my arms.
All right. Good point.
I attempt
And I pick him up again by the waist.
the door with the key.
This is the meaning. While this exchange is going on, the door.
Much
the
like
key.
when you and Fakar were fighting.
Yes, the
last
key
time.
works in the lock.
Sword.
Yes, and the door opens.
I open the door.
All right. As you open the door, you notice that this room contains a bricked-up window on the right side, flanked by 2 dusty wooden frame beds sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its side, and a dollhouse that is a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs. Lying in the middle of the floor are 2 small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the 2 cradles a stuffed doll that you also recognize.
As in the children out front.
That's
Rose and Thorn?
Rose and Thorn.
Poison's the word.
Ghosts.
Calm down, Scooby.
Like zoinks!
I think we may have been a little too late.
However,
Burn it to the ground.
y'all do remember seeing the children.
I seen them. They were there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Huh?
What?
okay, it's hard to say corporeal with a stutter.
Capriel.
Fair enough. I just that was good though. I enjoyed that.
I liked it,
For the take inspiration for that. Just that was beautiful. Like the fact that everybody else had to be like, what?
Yeah, that was in character. Excuse me? No, I don't think we did. We can do it now, though, I'm sure.
Reyna takes a step back out of the room.
I take a step into the room.
All right, Obith is in the room.
Eugene takes a step out of the room.
Cowards.
Leopold steps
So-
breezily into the room.
So Leopold and Obith are in the room.
Yes, the two colored people are on the outside, the gray people are inside. That's
Whoa.
way more phrases than I meant it to.
Whoa.
Painted miniatures, the two painted. That also sounds bad.
Obith and Leo are in the room. What do they
Remember
do?
what happened last time?
Touching things.
I look for brooms.
There are no brooms that you see in this room.
If this were freaking Outer Worlds, you would have gained Spacer's Choice Flaw,
And-
afraid of custodial equipment.
Only if I chose it.
Alright, we get free burn? Why wouldn't you?
Because I play in story mode. So, I go in, and I inspect. Well, I get kind of close to the Skelly boys. And
Okay.
I inspect without touching,
Just licking.
sniffing. I use all the other senses. Good in taste.
I'm touching it with my tongue.
This is the clothes you see, and that is the doll you see.
Yeah, it's them. It's the kids.
So please do not desecrate any corpses. They're children.
First of all, I would never fuck a corpse.
Oh my God!
Desecrate doesn't necessarily mean
not-
fuck.
He was
Jesus!
lying there naked. What do you expect me to do? The autopsy, Bill! The autopsy!
Fucking hell!
And if a car comes in it,
Hello,
You have...
my children now.
Ooh, the peeking.
Penelope will be so
Yeah.
happy.
I don't know what else to do. I guess
Leave
I don't
would be the
want
proper answer.
I don't want to.
Maybe take a toy to occupy yourself.
Yeah, maybe.
Why are you encouraging him?
Cuckoo, cuckoo. I touch the toy to go to grab it.
Just kidding.
I was like, that is...
And then the house falls.
As you hear a shrill voice, "Don't touch my things!"
Got it.
And in the square in front of the bricked up window, two children materialize. "Why are you touching my toys?" the smaller one says to you.
Sorry. My bad. My B. I won't touch it.
Shush, shush, shush. The sister, Rose,
Yes.
puts her hand on Thorn, kind of stifling him a little. He's still sniffling very powerfully. My toys.
I am standing at the door.
You all heard the shrieking of Thorn saying, "Don't touch my toys."
And I can hear his knees knocking together.
Yeah, literally.
2.
No.
Mice.
Get him,
That's-
Boo!
that's
Go
supposed
for
to
the
be.
eyes!
Sorry, I've never
Electric
actually
space hamster.
Boo.
Get him, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Hey. Remember me?
No,
Turn undead!
not at all.
The cleric guardian.
Level 1.
love it. You should have it.
What are you doing here?
Where you?
You told us to come get and save your parents, and your baby brother.
Mom and Dad locked us in here. They said they were protecting us.
Protecting you from what?
The monster in the basement.
How do we get to your basements? We seem to be going up, but there's no stairs down.
That one.
Rose points to the dollhouse and says, "There's a secret door in the attic."
Secret door in the attic. Where's the attic? Are we in the attic? Is there more ways up?
She points to the dollhouse.
Looking at the dollhouse. I go to the dollhouse. I don't touch the dollhouse. But I look at the dollhouse.
Make a perception check, Obith.
Oh, shit.
At advantage.
I don't think I have any Tritos.
Let's go with this one.
I forgot.
Jesus.
Ooh. Natural 19.
Okay, well, roll for advantage. Because why not? Let's burn that 20 if it
The
comes
19's
up.
Gonna hit.
Yeah.
Plus 3, so 21.
You're able to actually note the presence of several secret doors. One of which appears to be in the room with all the balled up paper, essentially.
Okay.
That looks like,
Yep.
and that appears to be a stairway down.
The thing right there.
That thing right there.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. What? How long have you been here?
We don't know. Mother and father never came back. And we were hungry.
Mm.
And
Did you eat the little one?
no! No. Thorn and I just... all of a sudden we weren't hungry anymore. And this is us. Are we dead? We're dead.
Maybe.
Thorn starts crying significantly more.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
from outside, you just see Eugene peer on the car like,
Oh.
I thought that was Eugene for a second.
Yeah.
It's okay, buddy. I don't have anything. I'm sorry. I didn't bring any Tritos for you. My bad,
that was
mommy.
my bad, I forgot.
I don't have any bad.
Mm.
You have a bad mom.
Okay. So that's the way downstairs then? The little trappy boy?
We think so.
I think so. You never been down there?
No, they wouldn't let us down there ever. Mother and father.
You never know.
But we never saw them after that.
Never saw them after that. Okay. What'd your parents do? Jobs.
They owned a mill.
A mill? Oh, where's the mill?
We never went there. I don't know.
They both point in different directions.
Yeah,
One
they're
point
really
straight up, 1 point straight down.
they don't really know, but they know that their family owned a mill. But they don't know how long it's been.
Alright, well, I think we should get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm.
Literally get to the bottom of this.
Thorn out of nowhere. Don't leave us! Please don't leave us. We've been alone so long.
Well,
Come with us.
we'll be back. Yeah, you guys can
No,
walk with us, right?
we can't go down. No, we
Don't
can't.
fuck our legs.
We can't go downstairs.
Sure.
Thorn is just breaking down now, and Rose is like, Mother and father told us never to go downstairs. Why would we go now?
True. Real talk.
Let us go down there for you. Let us go see
We'll come back.
if we can help at all.
I don't know if we can let you go. I don't know. Rose is starting to get a little worked up too now, and
In there? Because I assume you walked in.
Yeah, I kind of have stepped in at this point, trying to calm down the children.
Eugene closes the door.
Fuck you. Not cool, bro. Not cool.
You asked us to help. Please let us try to help.
I don't remember that. When was that? We don't know.
Probably about 4 hours ago now.
5 hours
12 hours ago now.
Yeah.
That,
Yesterday.
we haven't
Took a
been
nap.
out of this room so long. So very long.
Well, let us figure it out for you. We'll come back.
Make a religion check.
Oh, cool. I'm one of those.
Specifically Obith.
Yeah, I'm one of those. That's me. Ooh, that's not very good. It's a natural 1.
Wow.
That cannot get worse.
How do our clerics not know how to religion? That's my question.
One, I'm a drunk in our game. And I'm a philandering drunk. If we need to go further, I have many vices, of which being a cleric is not one.
Neither is having 2 hands.
I'm just gonna go ahead and light 10 candles.
Would you like to try knowledge religion, if you have it?
That's a 13.
No, that's a 17. No, that is a 0. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a 0 plus 0.
So
That's a 13.
I was.
I have a pretty good idea that through your study at the, what is it? The
I just said Mage College.
Mage College, the College of Mages in such and such city.
It was a drag.
City redacted. Oh, it was in
It was
Dragmere?
a Dragmere.
Okay.
Sun Citadel.
So, they may need to be put to rest in some way. You think.
Fire.
And Eric has no fucking clue of this.
I'm looking at it like, there's gotta be something. I get a headache.
Leopold, I believe. I don't know what I'm talking about. Continue.
It's fine, me neither.
Don't worry, that was Eugene.
So Reyna's gonna go over to, I guess, the smaller of the 2 skeletons at first,
Careful, he doesn't like you touching his shit.
and going to gently cradle him and basically try to tuck them into bed, one at a time. And I'll start with Rose is the small one first.
Thorn is the
Thorn
small
is
one.
the small one first. So I will take him, and I'm assuming he's on the one with the toy trunk, just based on gender rules.
Sure.
And then I will take Rose afterwards, and then just kind of sweetly, just like kind of tuck him into bed.
So my question to you, did you just assume?
I did.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I
a,
totally did.
they're just kind of looking at you, that they're just looking at you at this point, and they're just happy that they're not alone.
Because we gotta go.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything. I'm just like, I'm still looking like, what the fuck are we gonna do?
They are trapped here. We need some way to release
We're trapped here.
I'm not.
Eugene, what are you doing?
I've got the key. I don't think it works in both ways.
Oh my god!
Listen, my intelligence modifier is a -1.
Yeah. You know how locks work.
Smarter. I love it.
The barbarian is smarter than the cleric. Congratulations.
Dump stat,
But
dump
also,
stat, dump stat,
Cleric
dump
dump stat of intelligence. I support it.
Also, my dump stat.
Oh fuck.
You
That's
rolled
right,
early, yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, what's the plan?
I say we go. We know where this thing is. The other kids told us about the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying this like to the 3 of us that are in here, and then hopefully this guy can hear us. I say we go take care of this. Maybe the root of all this is there, and we can help you kids out at the same time. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
So let us go. Bye. I start to walk towards the door.
Okay.
Trying to open the door as long as he's not.
The
like,
door
closing it.
opens. The door opens.
He's not. He honestly just went. He didn't even like really close it all the way. He just closed it like most
He's
of them.
peeking.
And
Yeah.
again, don't leave! No, don't leave!
Sorry. Gotta go.
All right. Gerald,
Yeah, I know.
I mean Obith, if you could do me a favor. Could you please roll a charisma saving throw?
Come on, baby. Oh, that's pretty good. Fuck me.
Would you roll one?
So you and Leo will see. You see the ghost of Thorn run and almost turn into a wisp of smoke and enters his body. You retain all control of your character.
Alright.
However,
Dot, dot, dot.
you gain the following flaw. Quote, I'm scared of everything, including my own shadow, and weep with despair when things don't go my way.
Oh my god, this would be perfect for Eugene because he would not have changed.
Yeah, really? Now there's two of them in the party to deal with. So, now the problem is, you're going to be low, Leo is going to be high.
The other way around.
Leo, make a charisma save.
Of course, that is my best save. That is a
Outstanding.
+6.
With
One of his better ones, too.
-1, Leopold is great at charisma with a... He rolled a 2. -1 is 1.
So, you see Rose, Thor, no! Does the same thing, but enters Leobold. And Leobold gains the following flaw. I like being in charge and get angry when other people tell me what to do.
Oh my god, that works way too well with him.
I was gonna say, so nothing has changed.
Nothing has really changed except he's just more adamant about it.
And now I'm gonna piss my pants.
That actually would have worked well with her too.
Yeah, no, that would have...
Oh, Mika 48, what are you doing? What's like the third?
Are we ready now, children?
Don't tell me what to do. I'll move out when I'm ready to move out. I'm ready to leave.
Yeah, you got it! Alright, let's go. Okay.
Onward to the basement. We will stomp this being out of existence because I have willed it.
Sure.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Those are scary.
Just put aside that flaw for later and we'll add it to
Well,
his
yeah,
character.
no worries.
Alright, so I guess we're going to skip that other room and go to paper crinkly room.
Paper crinkly room! Ooh. No, yeah.
Covered furniture.
At this time, take second level.
Hey!
Hey-oh, it's okay, yo.